Hello. All right, so flying around in the Cessna. Um, Want to take a trip out of Mexico City. Think if I can get on there. Let's plan this. I was noticing these big mountains right here. So the Cessna can get up to 4,700 feet. I think that's, I can imagine that's like, it'll take you all day to get there. Not really sure what this saddle is, but figure fly down there to see all that city. Flying out. Think want to depart from that. Hit departure. Sounds good. Think we'll then come in. Just plop right down and arrive. Let's alter this a little bit in that, I don't want to just, I'm gone, see ya. See some of this. Fly out there somewhere. Let's pick a spot to go, hey, let's fly out over there and then turn. Sounds like a great idea. And then, I want to go between the mountains. And I noticed there's a nice, they put in power lines through there. Kind of figure that's probably like the low point. So, I don't know, sort of fly through there with our fingers crossed that we can get that high and then drop right down and land. 36 minutes if everything goes well. 59 nautical miles. Oh, one last thing. You don't want to just plop right down either, so let's fly out to like here-ish. I mean, still, it's not like, I'm sure there's a landing pattern we're supposed to do or something. I'm just going for it. I don't know about it. See, I think I got the time to where it's like just sunset today. Hopefully. Right? It's not too dark, not too light. We'll see. Should be what the weather they had. Which could be thunderstorms. Summer and all that. Got the IR track going. Should be able to look around. I think I'll need my glasses.
Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra, ready at runway 23, left west departure.
You hear the barometer reading?
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra altimeter
30.
3
323. 30.23.
Cleared for takeoff runway
Remember
23,
that.
left Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
I'll let him pull it out. We'll enjoy the views. It's a bit dark. I think it's storm clouds, etc. Still a little bit of sun out. Should be going down though. A lot of lights of the city will be coming up, maybe. We luck out. Yeah, a lot of thunderstorms around. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. A lot of stuff. Man, you see, you just hop in like that and go. Forget the checklist. Oh yeah, I guess, right, it's all set for unlimited, but we're not going that far. Dang. What are some things that I forgot now that I forget? Let's see, not that. Think, what is it? Yeah. No, don't do that. Alright. Sure. What? No, let's not have that. That's good enough for them. Sure, sure. I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna follow it. Is there stall speed? Okay. Think that's good. And I got all the, like, the helpful hints turned on. Maybe I should turn some of that off. Nah, that's cool. What's this? It's blurred. Do it. Alright. Gosh, clouds just came right in, didn't they? Could get rough. Do we have dash lights? Microphone's in the way. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. I remember that number? It's for our altimeter. It was 32.3 to... Is that 2.3? Ish? Hopefully I have that set right. I mean, give or take a smidge. Hopefully. We're good to go. Now down over here, hang on, let me move that a little bit. Get this over here. This is our... It's our parking brake there. Gotta push pull that. I won't push it. I think I got a button for that. Go. Right. Also, I can hold it with the feet. We got feet action. Got the throttle over here is the black knob that's all the way pulled out. We push that in. The red one is our fuel mixture. I'm not entirely sure. I think it says pull for lean. I know it's probably hard to hear. Pull for lean. Mixture. Which I should probably look that up sometime. But I'm not sure. Is it... So pulling it should be less fuel, more oxygen when you're at high altitudes. Yeah. Less fuel. Stops the engine. So at this altitude we'll leave it in. I'm not sure, but over here, if I can get myself situated, there's a key. There we are. Oh, I should have yelled clear. Did not. Then we got flaps over there. Alright, just... I got a button for the flaps. 10%. I think I can live with that for takeoff. Sure, why not? We're ready to go. I'm gonna give it some throttle. Pushing this black knob forward. Giddy up. We're going places. Things are happening. So yeah, when our speed hits into the green, which it is, we can pull back on our stick. Give it a little let's go. We don't have to worry about landing gear. They're fixed. They do not retract. But we can get rid of the flaps. If I get the right button. Yep, up to 0 flaps. Hopefully we pick up some speed. The altitude. It's that big one up on top. Passing through 7,500 feet. You can also see it down there in the lower right. I can bring the engine down a little bit. It's in the red. Should be in that green zone on that.
Golf Sierra, continue for west departure.
Yep.
Mexico Tower, Cessna Alpha Sierra, X-Ray Golf Sierra. Continue for west departure.
Giddy up. We're trying to climb up to 8,006 by that marker, which is 4.6 nautical miles out. That's the airport, Mexico City, and downtown-ish, or well, a lot of the city and downtown, sort of out over there. They're having some thunderstorms this evening. I don't know if we'll even climb out of them. We'll probably just get smothered in them. Really. Some cool designs to the city. The hustle and bustle. Maintain a steady rate of climb to reach cruise altitude. Roger. We can do that. Have a look-see around. That's all. I'm just, you know, scoping everything out. So we got our altimeter right here, big knob forward. It says Alt. Trying to get that to go up. The one below it, it's bobbing up and down. It's vertical airspeed. I think 100 feet per minute. Let's see if I can get some trim going. Whoa, easy does it, fella. I don't really know how to fly. Just pick some things up here and there. Think that'll work-ish. Getting some rain. Got a big red button here on this yoke. Not really sure what it does. Huh. Thought I did do that. That's weird, because sure enough they're on again. I'm getting trolled by the game.
Golf Sierra, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Unless it's something I have.
Cessna Alpha Sierra,
We gotta turn
X-Ray
that
Golf
way.
Sierra frequency change. Approach Cessna Alpha Sierra, X-Ray Golf Sierra is type Cessna 152.5 miles southwest of Mexico City, 9,300 feet. Request flight following.
Cessna Alpha Sierra, X-Ray Golf Sierra approach. Squawk 6133.
Squawk 61 Tree Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
I forgot.
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra radar contact 5 miles southwest of Mexico City, 9,400 feet.
I forgot.
30.23.
I did.
Roger Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
As soon as they're done here. I forgot to adjust my altitude in my flight plan. Because we definitely going to need to be way above 9,500 feet. I'm pretty sure. It's more like 12,000 to get over that saddle. Especially if it's going to be buried in clouds. It's going to be quite exhilarating to see if we can get up that high in time. 32 nautical miles, but it's going to go pretty quick. You keep climbing. Come on. Do it. Wonder. All way overdone. Easy, easy, fella. Come back. Waiting for it to settle down. Get on course. Sure it's dark in here. I wonder if there's a cabin light I could turn on. I don't see one. Keep flying off course. Gotta fly right through that cloud, apparently. There's some big mountains out there. Hopefully we'll just fly right through this into clear skies. Well, we made it up to 10,000 feet. That's promising. So, it's good. Yeah, I think it's 12,000. Well, like 12,500 feet to get over it. And, oh, there's a little rainbow arc right there. Nice. Cool. Gotta get back on course, but yep, nice little rainbow action. Easy. Zigzagging through the sky. Bedazzled by the rainbows. Oh, come on, really? Get her straightened out. Stop interfering. I really need to get on it. The course. Leave. I sure do. I was looking at this earlier, and I sure do hope these clouds clear up, because I think it could be real difficult getting through that saddle blind. That'd be scary. I don't think we'll make it, kind of thing, without seeing where we're going. See how it works out. I know it totally feels like we're just nosediving, but we're not. We're climbing. Or at least the thing says we're climbing, but the altimeter, it's going up a tiny bit. Trying to get us on the pink line. Get all our pink lines in a row. I mean, we got still quite a bit of time before we get there. And we're already past 11,000 feet. I think I'd be, you know, way comfortable at 13,000 or better. Just totally looks like we're dive bombing, but we're not. Gotta trust the dials when you're in this situation, yeah. We're climbing. That's good. Trying to edge over a little bit. Try not to make too big moves, too big of a change. Might be climbing a little too fast. Settle her down. The red button's on that side on the yoke and plane. On my yoke, big red button there. It's like, yeah, can't trust what you're seeing out the window. I think a lot of that is just reflection. Well, no, there might be some clearing and some blue sky there. We're still climbing. Though it looks like I could fly out through there. You can see on the map though as well that, I don't know, the saddle's some, it's only dangerous right up in there. Or through here. As the slope comes up. Looked like we were sideways for a second, like, nope, we're not. I think we're flying straight. Some blue sky over there. Not so much blue over there. Hopefully it'll clear away. But right, I mean, what are the chances of going over the mountains and there not being clouds? There's clouds here in the valley. They're probably on the mountain. Yeah, we're approaching 13,000, so that, you know, if we can sail over these clouds, we can definitely sail over the mountains that are below them. Which is a little too bad, because they were kind of why I wanted to take the trip. Well, aside for, you know, looking at Mexico City, which was nice, big. Didn't get to see a lot of it. We're still flying over it. Lots of hustle and bustle going on down there. It's 12,500 feet and we're climbing. That's where I wanted to be. I was thinking that might be a pretty good razor of just getting over that saddle. I certainly don't feel comfortable not being able to see it. Hopefully right on the other side of this cloud. It's just gonna open up into blue skies. And we'll see the mountains and worry about hitting them. Still a ways off. They're 19.4 nautical miles out to get to the saddle. There's two big peaks. There's one there, one down there. Well, oh, I can see some terrain through the clouds. Yep, like the clouds. Yep, they're parting. Blue skies. So I think oh, touchy. It's trying to trim it out to flatten us out here at 1300. Got a little touchy there. Sure is dark. Hopefully we'll come through this white poof. Got some serious climbing. Press cursor toggle on the screen cursor and open up the toggle bar at the top of the screen. Yeah, I get it. Things I can do. I've done that before. Just select, sure. I don't want to. I don't wanna. Ooh. Got a little more light in here. Afraid of that. I can only turn my head so far and then, you know, I can only do so much. See if I can get it to look out the back. A little bit. We're pretty much on course, so this might work. It's too bad it just wasn't that much to see with the cloud cover. Doesn't look like it's gonna get much better. It's kind of gonna be partly cloudy, hopping from little fluffy cloud to the next little fluffy cloud. I guess we did come down quite a bit. Now I see we're at 11.9. That's not great. Yeah, you can see that, you know, we're below the ground in some places. Yep, there's a big peak right out here. There she is. And there's the other one. Get a look out. Looks like it's gonna clear up. Good. Be able to see our demise. I'm gonna go fly over here through this rain. See if we can get a rainbow. That little patch of rain? Nah, probably not. Let's not do that. Need to make it over that saddle. I think we can do it at this altitude. Wait a minute. My goodness, how do we get up at 14,000? That was a lot of climbing. Maybe I was reading it wrong from before, and it wasn't. I was seeing it. Saw the wrong dial. I was looking at that one, and we must have already been at 13,000. We just climbed a little bit more. Is that right? I'm not climbing right now though. Doesn't look like we're falling though either. Says we are. Yeah, we are. It's alright. I think we clear it at this altitude by a few hundred feet. Get on target. Let's get pushed that way. Got some wind, perhaps. Some rudder. Give her some rudder. Oh, there's a little rainbow action, I think. Maybe I'm just seeing things. No, maybe not. Give her a little bit of trim, straighten her out. We've been slowly falling. I mean, these mountains look like they got, you know, some glacier on them. We're pretty much beginning of summer. Wonder if they get like a snowpack for skiing, you know. Oh, there's a nice rainbow. Oh golly. Wow. See now, that's something we're gonna have to see if we can get. Oh, nice. The double rainbow even. Nice. Yep. Sweet. Oh, that is cool. Got a primary and a secondary. Very cool. Yep. See if we can. That's pretty cool. Notice how the first one, the primary, the inner one, is blue on the bottom, or violet, and red on the top. And the secondary, which is half as bright as the primary, the red is on the bottom, and the violet or blue is on the top. Very cool. See? Get a lesson. Oh. Bet you it goes right on around underneath us. Oh, I can't get it to get out there. Having trouble with the headset. Nah. Sure enough. That's pretty cool. Good job with that, Microsoft. Man. Nice. Probably, yep, it'd be a full circle. Look from the external camera, I imagine. Yep, goes right on around the plane. That is cool. Gotta get back on target. I know it's probably radio yelling at us. What are you doing? Have a good day. Yeah, we are.
Going to 127.0
Flying through the
Cessna
rainbow.
X-ray Golf Sierra.
Flying
Puebla
through the
approach
rainbow.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra
Let's see if we can make it over this saddle. Oh, come on, easy does it, my friend.
Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Puebla, approach altimeter 29.83, continue as planned.
I'm trying.
Cessna X-ray
Should I just head over?
contact approach on 129.65.
Maybe.
Good day.
I don't know. You think they got skiing here?
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
Looks like a couple of good mountains
Approach
for
Cessna
it.
Alpha Sierra X-ray
So
Golf
get enough
Sierra,
snowpack.
13,000 feet.
Yeah, 13,000's good. We can get through right there. We can probably clear that whole little. See if I can get us a look at that. I think we can clear that. Let's go for it. Don't be scared.
127.0 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra. Puebla approach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra 12,900 feet.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Puebla, approach altimeter 29.85, continue as planned.
Yep. Oh, what was that? Oh, is there a thing that it tells us? There is something. Radio communications? Nope. Yep. Was that it? Hang on. I think it gave us an altimeter reading. Yeah, 29.85. That's on... Now wait a minute. So is that that's the tower that we're going to? Correct? Yeah, that's the tower we left. Tower we're going to. Not where we are currently. So I should not change my altimeter to that. I should just anticipate that when we get down there and landed, if need be, I can adjust my altimeter. I think so. I think I need to leave it where it's at, because from the airport I took off at, it was set correctly. It's not so much that, you know, I'll be like, oh, I gotta be lower because the dial says, you know, you know, right? If we were in clouds, I'd be concerned. I'd be very concerned. I'd want to be higher. Because I think I'm going to squeeze by this little saddle out here in front. Just fine, just barely. But this hill, you know, or all of that, we were in clouds, could be disaster. Which is kind of odd. I mean, why do the mountains, they're free of clouds, but the valleys around? Maybe it's the way it is, as you know. They're like, that's the way the weather was. They know, because it was just an hour or so ago. It's got to be skiing on these hills. How do you get big mountains like that and not have ski resorts? Well, I get if there's just glaciers and not really snowpack, that would be a reason why they don't. But I imagine if they get regular snowfall, there's probably some resorts on them mountains. We're not gonna make it, are we? Golly. Thought we had enough height. Come on. Give us some go. Oh, there's the stall. We made it, but just barely. I think we've made it. If we can get some speed going. There's a shadow. Man, we could have picked flowers. It's not over yet. I think I'll go a little further this way before I try that. Oh, where's it? Jeez. Sorry about that. Trying to crook my head the right way. We'll go off over here. Find a nice saddle to get through. Yeah, it's all downhill that way. Downhill's good. We'll pull the throttle back a little bit. Add her revved up to get us over. That'll probably be alright. That should be fine. Let's go land down there. I'll just about be able to coast right on down. Clear this one, this hump here on our left. It's all downhill. Yeah. Oh, there's the sun behind us. It's pretty bright. Really cool seeing the reflection of the dashboard over here. There's our destination. Try to trim it out. All that climbing we were doing. Sorry about that. Shirt all crumpling up my back. You know. That was a tall little saddle to get through. And at least, you know, there didn't look like there was any roads. It was just they got power lines through there. I don't see any ski resorts, but it doesn't mean there aren't any. Doesn't mean there are. I don't know. Ski resorts. Sounds like a great idea. Probably no snow. Plenty of precipitation though, I bet. Well, all depends on you get the precipitation at the right time of year, right? Yeah, that's the thing. Try and get ourselves on course here. Be a good thing. Think bring that down some more maybe. Start losing altitude. Bring her down. Got some farming going on. Yeah, I imagine these are volcanoes. Doesn't look like they've blown their tops, but they look like some mighty mountains. They probably have names. You know? Wow, it looks cool. Yeah, what's the population of Mexico City? I mean, we're not, we're on the other side of the hills now, but that was a big city. I'm sure it's got lots of, you know, satellite cities. It's got to be in the millions, several tens of millions, or maybe not, I don't know. It's got to be millions. I think we're all right. Coming down. Altitude 11,000 or 18,000 fall. It was 10,000. 10,000. And we only got to get down to 8,000. 8,500. What's that say? 50? Our destination. That's a nice trip. Well, I say that like it's over. We haven't landed yet. It's the hardest part. Might actually be pretty dark by the time we get down there. Be nice to see some of these cities turn their lights on. Not dark enough for them, I guess. Kind of see where the sun gets over the mountain behind us through that saddle. Or it's still coming over the peaks over there, maybe. Yeah. It is a really good job with the clouds in this game. They've kind of, you know, mastered that. Or I don't know about mastered, it probably could be better, but it's outstanding compared to, you know, where that sort of thing started. Being able to put clouds in the sky at all the way up to, you know, real-time weather. Wow, it's pretty cool. Keep getting my infrared headset stuck on the mic stand. Dope. Keep expecting to see some lights. I think we're only like 1,000 feet above the ground or so. 1,500 maybe. About ready to make our turn. It should be an airport. Somewhere. Zoom in a little bit on that. Within, that's 5 altogether, so it's within 2.5 miles. You know, it's where that post is at. Or it says 2.4 nautical miles away. Right? Yep.
Puebla Tower Cessna Alpha
Maybe I should
Sierra
center
X-ray
that
Golf
if I'm going to be
Sierra,
sitting
4
right
miles
here.
southwest,
Eh,
9,300
wasn't so
feet
far
to land.
off.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Puebla Tower.
Oh, did I?
Altimeter 30
There we
decimal
are.
26, wind 026 at 7.
Alright, let's do some
Runway
stuff.
35. Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra wind 026 at 7. Clear to land runway 35.
How about some flaps?
Enter
Should we-
left base runway tree 5 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
Just a little bit of that. Little flaps. Where are we going? There we go. Altitude too high. Trying, man. I'm trying. Some more flaps. Kind of flying right now. You want me to read something there? Follow instructions. Trying. We are pretty dang high, so we'll just kind of fly out over this way and come right back. A little bit. Oh, I'm totally going the wrong way. Look at the map. I don't know. I thought I was following the thing that said turn that way to go to here. That's not where I need to be at all. Oh, they want me to enter a pattern? Pattern entry right there. I was like, I picked my own pattern. I was like, I'm going over here. We'll get there, I think. I think I'm going the right way to get there. Beep, beep. Get some juice. I think I'm at the right altitude for it. Coming around. Really? I don't think I'm doing this right. Altitude too high. I don't think I should listen to that thing. Well, I mean, the buzzer I should definitely listen to. Well, I know rules and regulations and all that, but I'm not happy with that. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do things my way. Find the runway and land. Yeah, telling me to reduce my speed. I'll get there. There's a runway. Try to land this thing. Goodness. Wish I was smart enough to know how to get up in the... I mean, I must have been real close to it. Probably supposed to be going the opposite direction to get into that. Runway's right below me, huh? Sure is. Let's hit it. I think I would have got flaps going strong. Put them on full. Let's see if we can just land this thing. Just pull it in and park it. I didn't think the runway would be that close. But apparently it is. I'm gonna get a little juice. Because otherwise we're gonna crash. For sure. It's a virtual world. This is gonna be fine. Not gonna cost us any points on our license. No one's gonna get angry. No one's gonna get hurt. If I can land it, be alright. I think it's gonna be fine. So far, so good. So far, we're good. A little bit of throttle back. Oh, there's a touchdown. Oh, we're bouncing.
Cessna X-ray Golf
We're on the
Sierra
ground.
exit runway when able.
Sure will. As soon as we're able. Give her a little brakes. Looks like they got a place for us over there. Little sticker came up, said come over here. Find a way off of this. That'll be job done. Oh, I can't steer with that down on the ground. It's got to be the feet.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra, turn next taxiway.
Where is that? There's no lights on this runway. I think I got quite a ways to go. They're like jet airplanes to land on. Where's the off-ramp on this freeway? I hear you. I heard you. I'd be happy to oblige. Did I miss it? Do I not know what a taxiway looks like? That's likely. I don't think I'm seeing a taxiway. I'm continuing on until I see the one. Is this it? I don't think so. Oh, here we go. That's something. I see something. I did.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra, contact ground on 118.2.
Well, I think I'm supposed to.
118.2 for
Yeah, there we
Cessna
go.
X-ray Golf Sierra.
Got a thing to follow now. I'm gonna say job well done. I didn't crash in the mountain. Got to see a rainbow. Yep, we landed. I think I only bounced once. That's, you know. Get this thing parked. That'd be the end of this video. I mean, there's still the excitement to come about turning this corner here and turning that next corner. But other than that, we're done. We took off, we flew, we made it over the saddle. Oh. Yep, there's still action. Those are a couple of guys I gotta avoid. Watch out. Watch out. Oh, are they gonna refuel me? And we could just take off again? Probably. Easy does it. Easy. Oh, right. Are we good? Sweet. That's that. Alright. I know how to do this, right? We discovered that if I do this, it'll kill the engine, right? No? Yeah, it does. What else? I could put the parking brake on, right? By hitting that button. Alright, let's go have sandwiches. Cool. Yeah. Alright, now. This one's over. Bye. Gonna fade to black.